Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Pete Crow. Armstrong. And that's off the outside edge. And the home opener is underway. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball one.
And 1-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch off the plate. And a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So two down. Now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Colin Ray. What do we need to know here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 14. That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ray picks over. The throw is wild and it gets away. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. The next offering misses. 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder. Little chopper rolls foul. Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Josh Young. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second. 2 down. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And that's downstairs. Full count now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. DeGrom back to work. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In half up to hit. There's the strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
All one's the count.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here is Marcus Semien. And that's
Inside,
off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground to short. And Semien is out. Adolis Garcia will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
This one in the air right field. Suzuki. And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Swanson goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That's in there. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. And the first offering is not close. Top of the third, no score. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. This is Willie Castro. And that's in there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside. That one fouled off. That one not close, and it's 3-2. Left field, way back there. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, called strike. Duran stands at second with no outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for Texas, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. pitch
Count is
misses,
3-2.
and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the fourth. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and By the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Tucker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4th inning underway, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He goes down looking. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, number 8. Tap foul at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's going to be Josh Young. His first at bat was a strikeout. Slider right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out looking. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. DeGrom back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Pat stands in now and watches strike 1. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul ball, still 0-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out there to center. Coming on. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Michael Hellman. That one missed.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran doubled his first time. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
throws to first in time. One up, one down. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Next to hit, Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And fouled off. DeGrom checks the runner. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. Now the left fielder. New arm out of the bullpen, number 43. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through that.
0-1.
And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it and brings it in. Up next for the Rangers, Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. Stott in his 4th year, 27 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder.
He's hitting to the range. Number 0,
That's
ball.
down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just
ball,
not able to
2
catch
strikes.
up to that velocity.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Still able to fire over. Now around second, going for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the
1
board.
ball,
That missed
2
by a
strikes.
lot. And the count 1 and 2. That one to first. Telez takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side. Under it. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Josh Young. Brad Keller will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Rowdy Telez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. Bounce to the right. Bush. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Michael Hellman. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
That one's
Ball that
upstairs,
time.
ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 1 and 2. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So now the DH spot, Adolis Garcia. Outside low, ball one. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. We're at the top of the eighth, and now Michael Busch. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Justin Turner.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Durant moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw over to Tellez. And they get the out. Nico Horner getting ready to hit.
Second base, Nico Horner.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Here's the 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Back in Arlington, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Drew Pomerantz gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashi. Soroka. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Number 23,
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Now a chance for Willie Castro. 1 for 2. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. That's in there.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Armstrong is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. DeGrom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.